The Ukrainian counteroffensive has drowned in its own blood. According to official data from the Russian Ministry of Defense, the Ukrainian army lost at least 66,000 servicemen during the summer campaign alone. The heavy losses, as well as the unwillingness of men to go to the front and the corruption of Ukrainian society, which allows them to illegally escape the mobilization, led Kiev to a crisis of military resources. A number of recent decisions of the Kiev regime confirm that the Ukrainian military are frantically searching for new cannon fodder. Ukrainian deputies have already proposed to reduce the minimum draft age to 17-year-olds. Kiev also wants to ban all teenagers from 16 to 18 years old from leaving the country. The law is supposedly necessary to protect the youth traveling to EU countries, as EU social services often take children from Ukrainian refugees for various reasons. In reality, the law aims to prevent the leakage of potential soldiers to foreign countries. Kiev also reduced the criteria that would allow students to evade mobilization. More and more young Ukrainians will go to the front instead of to university. The Verkhovna Rada introduced a law on the abolition of deferral from mobilization for Ukrainians over 30 years old receiving a second or higher educational degree. Not only the youth but also disabled people are no longer safe. Kiev is reducing the criteria that allow disabled people to evade mobilization. Even those suffering from HIV, schizophrenia, and tuberculosis reportedly may be sent to the front lines. However, Ukrainian military commissars have already been hunting people with disabilities for a long time. Another scandal recently broke out in the Sumy region where a man without a hand and an eye was called to the front as he was suitable for light physical labor. The mobilization of women is also beginning. From October 1st, all female civilian doctors are obliged to pass military registration. The same order applies to medical students. At the same time, a large-scale campaign called I Am Not Just a Woman But a Defender was launched in the media, preparing the population for the upcoming sending of women to the front. Kiev also appeals to the EU and NATO countries with a demand to extradite potential refugee soldiers. Ukraine is hunting for the owners of fake documents who escaped from the country. According to Zelensky's instructions, all medical documents that confirm disability issued by military medical commissions since February 24th of 2022 lose their force until they are rechecked. The Ukrainian prosecutor's office can prosecute its citizens abroad, and Western countries will assist Kiev. Ukrainians who do not want to fight have no other way to flee but to Russia.